Welcome back, students. As you can see, we are in our classroom today. We have a couple special guests. We have Teddy Bearstein and we have little Alex. Today we'll be going over pages 32 through 42 of our coronavirus packet. Whoa. Materials that we'll need: pencils, markers or crayons, scissors, glue, and possibly some construction paper or just scratch paper. You guys ready? Let's get started. All right, guys, welcome back. Let's start by putting our name at the top of our page. And it says, capitalization and punctuation. Number 1, circle all the capitalization and punctuation errors in each sentence. 2, write the corrected sentence below each sentence. So many people around the world are sick. So we're going to cross this one out and we're going to rewrite it. Many people around the world are sick. Number 2, anyone can become sick with the coronavirus. Anyone can become sick with the coronavirus. Well, this one needs to be lowercase, and we need a period. So, anyone can become sick with the coronavirus, period. Number 3, some people become very sick. Well, that should be capitalized. This one too. And this one should be, so this one's capitalized and this one should be lowercase. Some people become very sick, period. Number 4, students are doing classes online in their homes. Oh, that one should be capitalized. This one is going to be lowercase. This one is lowercase, and this one is lowercase. So this is what it should look like. Students are doing classes online in their homes. And now the last one, number 5. What are doctors still learning about? Well, capitalized, lowercase, lowercase. This one is going to be a question mark. What are doctors still learning about? And doctors will make lowercase. What are doctors still learning about? If you guys hear noise in the background, that is the printer. We are printing out next week's work packet. All right, I'm on page 32, folks. Let's turn the page to page 33. Page 33. I'm going to grab my art supplies. I've got my glue. But I'm going to grab a pair of scissors. I'm going to cut off the bottom here. All right, I'm going to turn it over this way. Let me grab a marker so we can just see this better. Okay. First things first, our name at the very top. I'm going to take my marker or crayon, and I'm just going to number these off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll put it off to the side. Okay. And so we're going to read it. We'll look at the words here, and then we'll put numbers on these so we know where they go. Okay? Many people around the blank are sick. Well, we know that many people around the world are sick. They have a new illness called and we know that one, that should be coronavirus. Wow. Okay. Anyone can become what? They can become sick. The coronavirus gives people blank and coughs. Well, fevers and coughs. The coronavirus blank from person to person. The coronavirus spreads from person to person. Now, the coronavirus is a what? Is a pandemic. A pandemic. So that's number 6. Many blank have canceled events with crowds. That's many leaders. And blank hope to blank the spread of coronavirus. So many doctors, that's 8, hope to stop the spread of coronavirus soon. So now you can take our vocab here. And all we have to do is cut these out. Yep. Let's put our trash off to the side. Here we go. All right, folks. Time for some glue. So it doesn't matter what order you glue these on, as long as we know where they go. So I have number 5, spreads. Here's number 3, sick. Here's number 8, doctors. Coronavirus is number 2. Number 7, leaders. 7 leaders. Number 9, stop. Number 6, pandemic. Number 4, fevers. Okay, so with your pencil, I want you to circle 3 of these. So I'm gonna circle the first one. I'm gonna circle this one. Many leaders have canceled events with crowds, and I'm gonna circle the last one. And so now if we turn to page 34, it says key topic facts. The topic of this week's paper was coronavirus. Let me lower it down. Was coronavirus. Write 3 facts that you remember from the paper. Well, let's look back here. Number 1, many people around the world are sick. Leaders have canceled events with crowds. Leaders have canceled events with crowds. And then finally, doctors hope to stop the spread of coronavirus soon. Doctors hope to stop the spread of coronavirus soon. And there we have page 34. If you didn't circle the ones I circled, that is okay. We need 3 key facts on this page. Let's get ready. Let's turn the page. So this is a dot-to-dot page. We're going to count by 2s, and we're going to answer the question, who is this? Who is this? Just looking at it, do we have any guesses? Are there any guesses as to who this is? So I'm going to start by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46. So it's a person, and this here, this is called a stethoscope, and they're wearing scrubs. Let's see, let me grab me a crayon. What color should their scrubs be? I'm going to color them this blue. I'm going to color them this blue. Oh, you can't see that blue, and it's more like a gray. Doesn't matter. Let's keep going. So during all of this, doctors are working very hard to make sure that if we get sick, we get better. Oh, I have a peach color, so I'm just going to color their face. Look at that. All right, guys. So who was this? This was a doctor. All right. Let's turn the page to page 36. We need a couple of colors. We need a brown. We need a purple. We need yellow. We need green. And we need red. Although these are pretty old. Look at that. This is a box we didn't send home. So it says Patchwork Math. Patchwork Math. Color the picture of the movie theater using the colors beside the numbers below. So, all right, we'll start with 4, which is purple. 4. So we're going to look for all the 4s, and it looks like all the 4s are down here. Right there. Right there. Any other 4s over here? 4s, 4s, 4s? No. All right. I am going to try number 5 now. Our yellows. Our yellows. So every yellow that you see, or every 5 that you see, is going to be yellow. These down here are yellow. These over here are yellow, that little dot. Around here, oh, that's a 6. Okay, what else we got there? This one here. These right here, not the center. This one. I think it's time for these markers to retire. That may be happening with your markers. It's okay. If they're not working, you can toss them. Okay, I think that's all the 5s. We have all the browns. Browns are number 6. So that works. 6. I think that's it. Okay. Now we've got our 7s, our greens. 7s are greens. I'm going to start over here. Number 7s. One right there. There's our 7s. And now, last one. Let's see, let's warm it up. 1 right there. And then one right there. Okay, there's a question at the very bottom. What hidden picture did you find? Is it a country or is it a home? Country or home? Take a look at it. It's going to be a country, so I'm going to circle that. All right, I'm on 36. Let's turn the page to 37. Which is greater? Which is greater? Greater means more. Which has more? So number 1, count the items in each row. Place the number in the box. Place a check mark in the small box next to the number that is greater. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Which number is greater? Which number is bigger? Number 4 is bigger. All right, next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So put a 4 here and a 6 here. Which number is bigger? This one right here. We have countries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which one is greater, 5 or 7? 7 is greater. Now we have doctors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which number is bigger, 9 or 8? 9 is bigger. So I'm on page 37. Let's move on to page 38. Which is less? So we are going to do the same thing, but instead of what is greater, which one is bigger, we're going to answer which one is smaller. Here's the boats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start again. 1, 2, 3. Which one is a smaller number? 6 or 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is a smaller number? The 6 or the 4? Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which one is a smaller number? The 5 is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is 7 smaller or is 8 smaller? 7 is smaller. All right, folks, I'm on page 38. Let's go to page 39. Which comes next? Look at each symbol pattern. Circle the symbol that comes next. World, sick, world, sick, world. Which one comes next? Sick. Crowd, crowd, coronavirus, crowd, crowd, coronavirus. Spread, group, group, spread, group. What comes next? Spread or group? That's right, group. All right. Stop, stop, fever. Stop, stop, fever. What comes next? Stop. Hands, washing hands. Sick, sick. Doctor, washing hands. Sick. Sick or doctor? Which one? Sick is the correct answer. All right, we have, oh, I'm sorry, we have 3 pages to go. Okay, so let's turn our page. Word problems. Fill in the blanks, solve each word problem. On Monday, a leader canceled 2 events. On Tuesday, the leader canceled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 events. 2 plus 5 is what? 2 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 40. On Wednesday, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 classes online. On Thursday, I did 1, 2, 3, 4 classes online. 6 minus 4. 6, take away 4, leaves us with 2. Take a second or two to make sure your page looks like my page. When you're ready, let's move on. Time to the hour. Read the question, find the answer. Place the time on the clock, on the digital clock. This morning, a doctor went to work at a hospital. What time did the doctor arrive at the hospital? So we're going to look at the small hand, right? The small hand. And the small hand is pointing to this number, 7. So I'm going to circle it here, and I'm going to write it on this clock. This morning, my brother, my mom, and I did a science experiment at home. What time did we start doing the science experiment? Well, again, little hand is at the 10, big hand is at the 12. So that means it was 10 o'clock. A leader gave a speech about the coronavirus this afternoon. What time did the speech start? 2 p.m. This afternoon, a band canceled a concert. What time did the band cancel the concert? Well, our options are 4 or 5. Is it pointing at 4 or is it pointing at 5? It's pointing at 5. This evening, doctors in a doctor's office had a meeting about the coronavirus. What time did the meeting start? We have 6 or 7. What number is the small hand pointing to? 6. So, 6 p.m. And now the last page, page 42. Same thing, time to the half hour. Read the question, find the answer. Place the time on the clock. The second half are all going to end in 30. So this afternoon, my dad read an article about staying healthy. What time did he start reading the article? So let's look at these beginning numbers. 4, 6, or 1. what is this pointing to? Is it closer to 4 or closer to 5? It's closer to 4. So this is going to be our answer. 4:30 p.m. because it was in the afternoon. Next one, kind of tricky. This morning, all right, so we know it's going to be a.m. A nurse went to work at a doctor's office. What time did the nurse arrive at the doctor's office? So let's look here. It's in between, so that means it's closer to 8. So it is 8:30. It's the morning, it's a.m. This afternoon, my teacher posted homework online. What time did she post homework? So we know it's the afternoon. So that means it's going to be p.m. Let's see. Our options are 12, 2, or 1. Well, here's 12. Here's 1. Here's 2. Where is it at? It's right there. It is 12 p.m. This morning, my friend and her mom worked on a social studies lesson together. What time did they start working on the social studies lesson? Well, we know it's morning, so that's going to be a.m. And our choices are 6, 10, or 11. Well, the small hand is the small hand is over here, so that means it's going to be 10. 10:30 a.m. This afternoon, p.m., a family watched a movie together at home. What time did the family start watching the movie? Well, let's see. What time did they start watching the movie? At 3 or at 4? Well, the answer is 3. So 3:30 p.m. All right, guys. So we are done with this packet. Stick around after this. I'm going to show you a couple pictures of things our friends at Link Crew are doing. And tomorrow I'll have another video surprise for you guys, all right? So take care of each other, stay healthy, and be good humans. Bye-bye, guys.